anywhere that seems to be lacking in jobs. Wow, yeah. Is my university leveled up? Come on. I don't think it's ever going to level up. We'll give it one more full day. So at this point, I think I have fixed traffic as good as it's going to be. We can always micromanage and add a building here, remove a building there. And maybe I should. But it's certainly reasonable to add transportation finally. In patch 2.0 they said they fixed streetcars, and most of the traffic seems to be on this avenue, which is good. I'm honestly not too sure why I got so lucky to have all the traffic be on the avenue. Well, I guess there's not many more north-south roads. Jeez, these people are still really happy. So I could add streetcar. Let's see, what's my goal? I guess get 600K without things blowing up. Okay, I have a feeling maybe having all alloy whatchamacallits. What do you call it? Reclamation line. Can I not have... Sorry, let me finish my sentence. I have a feeling having only one type bugged it out. I've never been quite sure whether or not you can just do one type or not. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted here. So we'll do this, and then we'll do the streetcars. Probably should put a shop there. Maybe? So I'll go ahead and put it on a residential. Once I put down some transportation, traffic will clean up and students will get educated. Now we have some clues as to who's unhappy and who's not. Well, let's bring down the taxes. Sorry. Alright. So, the question is, do we place these far apart or close together? I'm gonna try close together. I don't want to displace such a large amount of people to a far off place if if they just want to go down the block. I don't want to force them to go all the way across town because there's no other streetcar stops. He's not connected to the city in any way. Can I squeeze in a dirt road, say here? Nope. Okay. Can I squeeze it in here? Yes. What? Okay. Not gonna sweat it. Okay, so walkways cannot cross. Streetcar tracks. Shoppers leaving the city happy. Okay. So we're not even going to know if streetcars were worth it until... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to have room to put my streetcars. I actually changed my mind about streetcars right now, because I want to where'd those meteors hit? Nowhere. Okay, maybe they fell in the water. I probably should have looked. I want to... Oh, sorry, accidentally clicked. What did I blow up? Maybe something from here. I want to focus a little more on traffic, on fixing the existing car traffic. Water pump is running dry. Really? Wow. Oh, right. Meteors destroy your water table. I knew it. Well, it's not going to do any good to put that there. Okay. I'm going to assume it's the city that needs the water, not the manufacturers. So I'll just put this anywhere. And I can get rid of these as soon as my sewers replenish my water. Go ahead and add this now. Still leaving happy. And these guys are out of money. But we don't know if they're out of money because the water shortage or what. Probably. Okay, let's go to the most remote spot of what. You know what? Let's look at commercial zones for a while. And the reason for that is because if you see any commercial zones run out of merchandise, then you know you're not providing enough happiness in that area, and probably not enough jobs either. But right now, we gotta get rid of these happy people. um, Before we can, because every shopper we click on is just gonna be leaving the city happy. We can't figure out the real issues. We can check out workers though, see why workers are driving. Let's see, why is this guy driving? Dull Pearl Apartments or something like that. Yeah. So why did they decide to drive? I'm willing to bet 300 workers is the maximum. But you know, there really isn't a whole lot of workers on car. Some people just decide to drive. People do that in real life too. Some people just decide to drive even though they're driving like 1 block away. Maybe it's raining. Once we get rid of the happies. Bagley or something. So he drove. Probably because it's a high density next to a medium density. That's okay, because he's got a bunch of high density surrounding him. I wonder if it's... Yeah, because we got 2 high density shops with just medium density, 1 medium density residence in between. That's really annoying. We should have the shops be the medium part. Because if this was the shop, you'd have 2 high density residents. No, then you wouldn't have enough jobs. What I'd like to do is get more residents out of this somehow. Like, a lot more. You know what? Sorry. Distracted again. Do you ever upgrade? No. You need workers. Because there's way too many shoppers here. Too many things to fix at once. Okay. So here's what I was saying. Is that high density shops can take up a narrow space. Whereas high density residents cannot. For example, that's high density, that's high density. So what we need to do is get rid of... Yeah, what we need to do is get rid of this. Make this... Is that enough room for high density? It might be.